a gaggle of girls that we had the honor to teach some improv rap skills
weighing
to.
a grand total of 404 pounds.
From the Starlight Academy.
From Dance Unlimited Studio.
In Edmond.
Taught by Jody Nestander.
You made them from your wombs. Start stomping your feet. Clapping your hands. Scream their names.
We are kind of a big deal. Literally. I'm Leah, and I make this shiznit up.
I'm Libby, and I usually end up curled up in a ball.
I'm Alex. I am your drama database.
I'm Reagan. I had this haircut before Justin Bieber.
I'm Chrissy. I'm socially awkward.
I'm Jenny, and I'm the only girl up here who's not white.
Alright, so I need somebody to give me a bizarre tabloid heading, something you'd see that's just really weird and off. Any suggestions?
Lady gives birth to 85-pound baby.
Okay, okay. My best friend has always been there for me. And when she told me that she was pregnant, I was so excited. I mean, like, who wouldn't be excited about that? Leslie was always kind of bigger, you know, guys would always, like, rumble on the desk when she walked by, and she kind of embraced it. And she always told me that she wanted to aspire to have the world's fattest baby, but, I mean, I just went with it. I mean, we were young, and every day she'd come up to me and be talking about baby names and how they could go to different fairs and show them off, and I was like, isn't that, like, a little bit weird to do that? But, I mean, I went with it, and she, you know, hooked up with she got some reporters to call whenever it happened, and she was just ready, but she had to find the perfect man.
Hi, I'm Ron from the Guinness Book of World Records.
You got my call?
Yeah, we heard you're having a giant baby.
Well, I'm working towards it. Right now, I'm on the hunt for the man, and I was hoping you could document that, maybe like an HBO series.
Ma'am, we just make a giant book full of crap you don't need to know.
Well, can I be in it?
Well, if you have your giant baby, then yeah, you'll be written up.
Will the man get any credit?
I mean, he's not popping the kid out.
Okay, good. That's what I was worried about. I don't want anyone hogging that spotlight.
No, it'll be all on you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, can you give me some advice? I mean, I have, okay, well, I want my two other friends to come out here and help me get advice on how to look for the right guy. Can you help me?
Sure. So, ladies, I'm gonna be part of this.
So guys, you know, I'm aspiring to have the largest baby. Well, I still need to find the right guy. Can you help me?
I'm just 6 years old. I don't even know where babies come from.
Okay, so what's your name, honey?
My name's Angie.
Angie. Nice to meet you, Angie. You're Carol's daughter, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. We're best friends, you know.
Uh-huh.
And what's your name?
Buck.
Nice to meet you. I'm so glad you could come. You're Carol's cousin. It's great to have you.
Carol, baby.
And you are? Silent type?
No, just tell me Steve.
Steve.
Steve's good.
Hold on. Okay. What's your question?
Is there going to be a bathroom break?
This will only take a few minutes.
Okay.
First question. How do I find, what is the right weight, do you think, for a guy?
What's weight?
Okay. I realize you haven't gone beyond your basic numbers. Next.
Well, if he drinks the adequate amount of beer, he will form a mass upon his abdomen.
You'll gain any pounds off during the pregnancy.
He will look similar to you.
Yeah?
You don't go for a man unless you can snap a red oak in half.
Noted. Hey, yes, honey.
Where's my mommy?
I'm pretty sure she's at night school right now.
I gotta go.
Okay. Does anyone else have any relationship advice that they want to ask? Honey, what are you doing here? Leslie, why are you? Who are these people? Helen's getting advice.
Buck.
You are so,
You are quite radiant.
I have been told that before.
Here is my number.
Is
My
that
saliva.
a ring number?
Don't worry about it. It is collect.
I actually did have a question, but my daughter, I'll just ignore it. Okay. Well, ever since, you've been young, what do you think that you should eat before you have this baby? Ooh, that's a tough one. Donuts, probably. I mean, don't those gain pounds? Those are my personal favorite. Yeah? Yeah? Yes. Boogers! Thank you so much. Buck, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with the booger thing.
Wow, you're so intelligent.
I get that quite a frequent.
Anything that you shine a light on it glows, like radioactive.
Let's just say I found myself a little manly man. Actually, should I say big? I kind of like whenever it hangs over a little bit like a muffin top. I don't know. Buck and I knew it was for real, but we had to focus on Leslie. I mean, ever since we were young, most kids would go out to movies, but we would stay in and she would work on getting bigger and bigger and bigger because she thought that maybe she could grow a baby with like watermelon seeds. But that's what my daughter told her, so we just try and ignore that. So we decided it was time to take it to a world-renowned doctor. I mean, only the smartest doctor. He lives in China, so I mean that means a lot about a person.
Hello. I doctor you. Oh, you.
Leslie.
Wow, earth shake, earth shake.
And hi, her best friend.
Hello,
Hi.
friend.
You have squinty eyes.
Yes, no mind. You, scale.
Hi, I'm Nurse Kathy.
She helped you take measurements.
First time on job in America.
I had a question about my cuticles, actually. Do you think you could?
Oh, honey, come here, let me see your nails.
What about my baby?
Oh, you too large for baby. Baby suffocates. It no breathe. Baby gone. You see therapy.
Carol? Oh, Leslie. Carol! This is China. Weird things happen. They fry cats here. Honey, maybe we can adopt. But, Carol, what if I don't end up in the Guinness Book of World Records for adoption? We have been planning for this since we were
Carol,
five.
I come back with pink and white.
Thank you. Does it come with my Carol? I'm sorry. Can I make an appointment with you?
Oh, honey. Okay, whatever you like, I'll do for you.
It looks fine. Well, we can find another plan. What are we gonna do now? Just get our baby and fatten it up? And then we can lie to the press and say that you had it. That could work. We'll get lots of money. This plan's better. And then Bucky and I are gonna get hitched. No? Okay. Sure. Okay. So we made our plan and we had it down pat. I mean, we planned on having this baby, so it was a little bit different than, in 7th grade when we tried eating a bunch of watermelon seeds. But this time it could work because then she doesn't have to get fat and ugly. And I mean, I know they say how they have a glow, but I really just think it's like their sweat, and I think babies cause like radiation or something. But so we decided to just talk it out and maybe just talk to a few friends and figure it out. I'm not sure. So we called up Buck, I mean, obviously. And my daughter, I mean, she wanted to help, like always. And then that weird guy that talks about trees.
Where'd Mommy go?
I don't care.
Where'd Mommy go? Hi, Mommy.
So, Leslie and I, we were wondering if you guys had some good ideas for plans. I mean, as you heard, we're gonna try and steal and fatten it up. I've heard that's a little bit like child abuse, but I don't think so because, I mean, what baby doesn't want to be fat? So, do you have any, I mean, what do you suggest we feed the baby?
Well, like in that movie Raised in Arizona, I think you need to go out and find yourself some crawdads. Just grind it up in the blender. They eat it. No problem.
Heard good. Buck?
I am once again going to stick with the booger.
Okay.
Mommy, I know. Mommy, I know what babies eat. They eat them at the daycare that I go to. Mommy, I know. Mommy, hey! Babies eat boobies.
I think we need to find a new daycare for you.
That one even made me throw up.
I also regurgitate head.
Does anybody else have any questions, maybe like how to get a plan? Or they obviously have group answers. Anything about parenting? Ready? Anyone? Yell it out.
Come on, audience.
Graham, I have to pee. Come on. No. Really badly. What?
Throw it away.
Throw it away? Oh, baby. So the baby in there?
Well, you know, as long as it doesn't get like ground up in the disposal, because that's dirty. Just saying.
All right. Well, our great friends had some, okay answers. But we also actually got a call from the doctor in China, and he's a great nail technician. Nurse. Anyways. And he actually had heard of a baby born in China, and the mom just left him on the street. But that's like their adoption thing there, I guess. I'm not really sure. I think their healthcare's a little bit. But, so we decided maybe we should travel, but maybe we should bring Ron along with us. He's a little bit older now since we talked to him when we were like in 8th grade. But, he was a reporter, and he could report this, and then we could get our money, and we could go up, and I can marry Buck. But, anyways, so, I don't know.
You guys, I don't really get why you want me to write down everything we do. What are you guys doing?
Well, we just came to China thinking surely there's little babies just lying around. We don't have
They feed them.
yeah.
Like when you see a little puppy.
It's a humanities
You
project.
pick it up, you take it, you love it. We're gonna love it like 4 times more than the average baby.
So, we need you to record this for...
What are you doing? Those babies are mine.
All of them?
Yes!
Dear Lord, they're like crawling out of the
Are you guys trying to make your money off of these kids? We'll take all of them. You will take all of them. You can have the brunt of the litter. Dibs! Well, we eventually caught one. It took a little bit of fight. I'm missing an eye now, but it doesn't matter. Who needs an eye? Anyways, we found our baby, and she was the sweetest thing that could be. We're not exactly sure on her age. It ranges from about 2 months to maybe like 17 years. I don't think they all know.
Mama! Mama!
What do I do? It's waving at me.
I'm Leslie. I'm your mom.
Mom.
Mother!
You know squinty eyes. Stretch your eye out. We don't have squinty eyes here.
You only have one eye!
Well, like a new way, some kind of like transportation system or something. I mean, she's from China. How did she get squinty eyes? We didn't know, but we just decided that anybody can bake anything. I mean, come on, all these people get away with everything.
Well, Ron, put this on the record. Okay, the Guinness Book. Yep. I have a great ancestor that was part of the Ming Dynasty in China. And really, underneath, I have some Asian assets. You should try my egg rolls. I microwave those babies like it's nobody's business. And you see, well, the reason he has squinty eyes is just because those are my underlying Asian principles within me. Really, we are a deeply Asian family.
What's the dad look like?
Oh, the dad? He's from the Bahamas.
Man, your baby is weird. Hey, honey.
Hey!
Oh, man. Run.
This is the man from the Guinness Book of World Records.
Oh, man.
What is that smell? Is that honey? No! Is that cannabis? Probably just cooking up some new baby food. It's making me lightheaded. You don't have to include him in the book.
We never really got the name of the dad, so we just kind of call him like Nom. I mean, he also responded to vodka and ginger ale and beer and just stuff like that. Anyways, we tried not to worry about him too much because he can't really speak our language that much. At least we don't think he can. So we don't have to worry about him. He just has to sit there and pretend like he's the baby daddy, obviously. But we were worried for our child. Well, not for my child, but I like to think of her as partially mine because I came up with the plan and I lost an eye for her. But we were worried about how she would deal with the fact that she's probably, in her 17s, 20s, 30s, and that we're calling her baby. I mean, we had to go back to China and talk to that doctor to figure out what kind of psychology we could get her into, and maybe I could, meet up with that nurse to get my cuticles done. I don't know, we just really needed to talk to this doctor because we're worried about her.
Oh, my. Oh, no.
You said it couldn't be done. Well, look. Well.
Alive.
Well.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, hi, honey.
No. You not mother.
Baby.
You tall as me.
Big baby. What you do? You feed the egg rolls?
Lots of egg rolls.
You make some dang good egg rolls. Up top.
I got egg roll in the back, $2.55.
No. You on scale.
Oh, you go break it. Stop.
Maybe your son, earthshake. Okay,
Egg roll.
no egg roll. You're
You heard her.
too big.
Okay, now
How old?
she's on a 24-hour feeding schedule.
How old?
2 months.
Well,
She doesn't know how to speak.
honey.
Say and growing, and we started to worry about stuff she could cause. I mean, when she stepped on that scale, there was a tremor, and they marked it as an earthquake, and they got worried because there's a lot of really scary earthquakes.
Hello, my name is Kelsey from News 5. I am here with the possible cause of the Japanese tsunami. I don't know if you folks know this, but this child is allegedly 2 months old and already fallen in there.
No, what are you? This is my baby! This is my baby! You people!
You
Kathy and I sell egg rolls!
Ma'am, how do you feel about your child possibly causing the Japanese tsunami?
There's nothing wrong with my baby! You people! You people!
Egg roll!